Hiya, welcome back to my channel, Journal on a Silver Cloud. I'm Naomi and welcome if you're new. And on this channel we discuss all things journals, some scrapbook, but mainly journaling and stationery and all the gorgeous stuff that you can get out there. So anyone that loves all that kind of stuff, perfect for this channel. And yeah, so here I have an updated journal system or ecosystem for 2026. So let's just go through each of them. Okay, so here we have, now I've been experimenting with different systems and it's taken me so long, quite a few years, to try and get the right one. And I don't know if I've got it right yet, but we're getting there, I feel. And so this is a Leuchtturm 1917 A5. It's a soft cover and it's a weekly. I got this, it's an 18-month one as well. So I got this during 2025 because it's an 18-month one. It started in July 2025. And just a bit of a backstory. What had happened is I was trying new systems and I was just finding it really hard to keep up with journaling, and I thought if I can incorporate my to-do lists and appointments with some decoration and ephemera and all in one journal, then I might be onto a winner, because then I don't have as, to have to make notes and keep going back to a whole new creative journal, which was separate from my diary, and which is the system that I tried before, and I just couldn't keep up with it. So here we are, and I also tried Hobonichi, and that didn't work for various reasons, but yeah, so this is what I tried I started it in July 2025, and the idea was this is a system that I created. So the idea is that it's a weekly, so I would put the appointments and to-do things all on the left side, and then on the right hand side I'd do all my decorations, my ephemera, all the lovely stuff that we as journalers and stationery addicts adore, to keep it all in one. So I've got my decoration on one side, all my lovely bits and bobs, and then my to-dos on this side. Now it did work, sort of. It's a bit chaotic, but it did work because there's a lot of space being an A5. However, as you can see, it's getting pretty thick. Yeah, and it's an 18-month one, and I don't think it would have held out really very well until the end of this year. So I've gone up until, with this one, I've gone up until Christmas, New Year just about, and I thought, well, it's a new year, let's just try a new system, because I don't, and also to carry around an A5 in your handbag isn't, ideal, too heavy, too big, what have you. So I'm going to keep this one, right? So what I'm going to do is, well, the idea is that any extra ephemera and bits from my days that I have from these pocket ones, which I will introduce in a minute, I will put into here. So this is kind of like a junk journal, I suppose, and it was becoming like a junk journal anyway. So this is like a spillover, sort of extra large pieces of junk and ephemera go into here. So that is the idea anyway. But let's just move this across. Right, this is what we're going with now. So initially, I got this. It was half price in Waterstones, which is a bookshop in the UK. And it's a Leuchtturm 1917 soft cover. Obviously, it's a lovely colour. It's Rising Sun, I think it's called. But it's only a weekly, and a weekly pocket size. So the idea was that I would, okay, so this is like one of the first pages, or maybe that is. So the idea is that I would put, again, like I did with the A5, put my appointments and to-dos on one side and then decorate the other side and all that kind of stuff. But as you can see, really getting chaotic. And I just found it hard to follow myself, you know, all my decoration and appointments and to-do lists. So to be honest, it was just becoming a bit too, it just wasn't quite working. So what I've decided to do is I bought a Moleskine, and actually I did want to try the Moleskine because I know Leuchtturm and Moleskine have a lot of similarities, but I'd heard a lot of good stuff about the Moleskine. So I purchased this little chunky one. It's an A6. It's a pocket size daily journal, daily Moleskine. And I do really like it. Although the paper's not as thick and it does have a bit of bleed through, I can work with this, I think. So the idea is that in this lovely one, I put what I did each day, and well, not loads because I don't have time to write loads, and decorate it and put about the weather. I'm quite into that sort of thing, and photos from like my little pocket and mint printer. So yeah, that's the idea, and this is what I've been doing so far from last week. So just been putting the weather and just the fact that I've got this new diary and just a few notes. Just it's more of a how I'm feeling kind of, and what the weather's like journal, and what music I'm listening to. Happened to be the lovely Jeff Buckley on that day. And yeah, so this is purely sort of what I've done, weather, how I'm feeling, that kind of thing. Right, so that is the daily, and I will do a flip through when I've done more of this Moleskine. So really actually enjoying that, and I can use all my stickers and my little photo printers, and I've decorated the cover a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that is, at the moment it's working. Obviously it's only a week in or whatever, but not even that. So, and then this one, I still love it. I just love the Leuchtturm, and I just love the colour and just the paper and everything. So this one, what I'm doing with this is keeping it for appointments, so it's more functional. Appointments, to-do lists, and I'm going to decorate it too with stickers, just a little bit. And that's how it's going. So I did actually catch a rainbow the other day. We had a lot of rain and then sun, and so I've even managed to put some of that in this functional diary. And then what I'm doing with my to-do list is writing them on a to-do sort of sheet, and sort of trying to do it that way because I'm just experimenting with different systems basically. And that's that. I love that sticker. I got that from an Etsy shop recently. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. I did initially, before I got the Moleskine, I had this tiny little journal to put in like weather, and it's an A7 Leuchtturm. I didn't even know they existed. And I was putting the weather and chores, but I don't know, it's not quite working for me, so I'll find another use for that. But yeah, I mean, that's literally only lasted a short while. So you know, I've discovered early on in January that the system that I'm going to go with instead, so that's cool. What else? Yeah, so basically it's mainly these three that I'm going to be working in this year. I do have other journals. I've got this gratitude journal, which I got, it's a papier one, and I got it in my lovely sister, one of my lovely sisters, she got me, you know, the advent box with all the lovely goodies, stationery goodies in. She got me the papier one, and this gratitude journal came in it, so I might give that a go. But in terms of like regular daily or weekly use, I'm going with this one to put in this A5 Leuchtturm to put in my extra ephemera, the lovely Rising Sun Leuchtturm pocket size weekly to put my to-dos and appointments, and then this, what I call my life journal, this lovely pocket daily Moleskine to you know, to write how I'm feeling or the weather and, you know, that kind of thing. So that is my setup. Oh, and they're all soft covers because I just love the soft cover. I love the feel of it, and it's more malleable and stuff. So yeah, so that is my system, my ecosystem for 2026. I've got this pouch. That's the sticker book. I use that quite a lot. And I've got my sort of stationary travel pouch, which I think I'm going to go through in a different video. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because it's in the background. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like and would like to see more videos of this kind, please subscribe if you like, and like the video because it really helps. And I've got lots of videos that I've done in the past which you can go through, which show my previous systems and my creative journals and stuff. So yeah, leave a comment if you've got any questions or if you just want to make a comment. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon, hopefully. Okay, see you later. Have a good day. Bye.